Well, guys, the digital ID has been officially announced in the UK. I'm not going to lie, I'm not surprised in the slightest. I'm sure many of you aren't as well, but it does show that the plan is being implemented as we suspected. It's been on the horizon for a long time. We know that this digital ID will eventually be linked with a digital currency, a central bank digital currency. It will probably have some kind of mandatory vaccine schedule attached to it. They're going to begin monitoring your carbon footprint and restricting what you eat and where you can go, and saying that you need to stay within your 15-minute smart city because we've got to rewild the whole fucking country. And it's the classic playbook, right? Problem, reaction, solution. The problem has been flood in the UK and most of Europe with illegal immigrants. The reaction has been to cite civil unrest, get the people annoyed and angry about it, and then offer the solution, this digital ID, which will solve the problem. But we know it's not going to solve the fucking problem because they're the ones that have been bringing the illegal immigrants over themselves. So what can we do about it? Well, what we've been talking about for a long time. First steps is get access to land, whether that is a farm or a homestead of your own, or access to a project like ours, One Tree Farm, or my little farm in Sussex, for example. That is your very first step, because it's all good saying on principle that you won't take a digital ID or use a central bank digital currency, but in practice, it's not going to happen, guys. Unless you are completely independent from the mainstream system, they will just lock you out. They'll say, fine, if you don't want a digital ID or using this digital currency, that's fine. Just don't have access to the system. The days of the state coming and kicking your door off and dragging you and your family out your house are over. They will punish you via exclusion, okay? If you don't want a digital ID, fine. Don't have access to the food system. Don't have access to the monetary system. They don't need to force you to do anything. They will manipulate you into having to do it via exclusion. And this is why for such a long time, I have been banging on about the need to create independence from the system. And the way that you do that is by having access to land and independent food, water and energy production.